one there is illustrate.
Illustrate.
So differences will be everywhere. State the differences, compare the differences between ruminants and non-ruminants, illustrate the differences. So what is most important is the question one. And that's why yesterday your mom wanted to buy for you the Pathfinder, and I told her, no, you need to start with that book. However, it's small, but it is so important because it will now help you when you read, you read that chapter on the question, the answering exam questions. And then now the examples, I think it runs around 16 pages or so. The examples I've used about the question ones, the 24 of them I've explained there. You're going to get it. You know, you find a question of describe and explain. You will never know that describe and explain, they are answered differently. You know, explain is how that thing is. Describe is thematic. So describe is systematic.
Oh.
So for example, if I tell you, describe how you can prepare copper 2 sulfates in the laboratory. So it is systematic.
It has procedures.
Yes, it has procedures. And if you jump 1 point, actually in marking, the rule is stop marking where the student goes wrong in the procedure.
Oh.
So even if the next point is correct, the procedure you've left somewhere there, I stop marking at that point.
Oh.
Because description is very systematic. That's why we don't say the doctor explained the medication. We say the doctor described the medication. Because you must follow the procedure the doctor said. If the doctor says you take 2 tablets, you must take 2 tablets. You can't miss 2 tablets in the morning and decide to take 4 in the evening. It will be dangerous for your body. You know that? Yes. So description is very systematic. Yeah? Yes. So please read that book. Yeah, and especially even if you are to jump to that part for now, before you read it, although the book it has very good tips which are going to help you a lot. But please read that book, you'll understand all those. Actually, I've really emphasized on the question ones, which are very common for the high school level in that book. Although I've included others, you will need them when you go to college. You'll also need some of those things you will need them when you go to college. Justifying, you may not find it in high school, but when you go to college, you will be told to justify your points. So you'll still get these ones. You see now, justifying is on a higher level of an exam question. Yeah. So there's the level, the solve we use in mathematics. Is a bit different from the one we use at another higher level of evaluate, conclude, justify, and all that. Yeah, you get a bit of discuss. Even if you are to get this in high school, maybe something of not more than 10 marks in a paper of 100 marks. But the whole chunk of your work is here. It's high school now. This level of application is higher. That's why you hear students saying nowadays exams are about application. You've heard that one, eh? Yes. So the exams have moved from knowledge, they have gone to application. So if you read the way you read for your knowledge exam in primary, you will not go beyond 40%. However bright you are. You need to go beyond 40%. So you have to change your study method. And Amape, we are here. We are going to look at all the effective study methods. That is starting tomorrow. Is that okay?
Okay. Yes.
Any questions?
I wish the lesson could be longer.
Oh,
But then it's 1 hour. I wish it could be longer.
You are learning something.
Yes.
Well, I'm happy. I'm happy that at least you're benefiting and you feel you need to learn. But I always say that in this program, I like learning one small things in within a short time and then give you time to go and practice them, so that now by tomorrow, instead of me giving you a whole load of the whole thing, and then by tomorrow you have not had time to practice all of them.
Yes.
So because it's a changing lesson, you know, you're already used to something, you're already used to doing things in a certain way, and I'm trying to change you. So I can't change everything. So we have to change bit by bit. So if I gave you a lecture of 3 hours, you will enjoy the lesson. But then now, by the time you're in the third hour, you have forgotten what you've learned in the first hour. So today we learn today something small, then the whole day you practice what you have been learning consciously. Remember, I told you have to do it consciously, so that now tomorrow you add to something else, the other day you add to something else, and by the end of it you become more a polished student. Is that
yes.
Okay? Yes. So what is your greatest take for the lesson today?
So today I've learned it's not all about knowledge, especially when in examinations.
Yeah.
I have noticed that what I've been reading, I've been reading for knowledge, but not for application.
Okay.
And as you said earlier, some people like I've had these days exams is all about application.
Yeah.
And also I've learned that there are different ways, especially when an exam in a question, when they're being brought to compare, illustrate, state, in which category they are in.
Yeah.
I actually, to say the truth, I didn't know the difference between differentiate and compare. I like it in chemistry.
Yeah.
It is a headache. It used
Wow.
to give me, I used to be confused. And now at least I see I'm going to work on that.
Good.
Now I've known the difference.
Yeah, and you're going to read now and know more differences. And you are very lucky. I've used a lot of chemistry equations in that strategies for improving academic performance. You're going to notice a number. It's like when you read those questions and you see the way I've explained, and the good thing I give like now describe, I'll tell you how describe, what describe means. And then how it is used in a question. I give you a question with the describe, and I give you an answer. I go to define, what define is, how it is used in a question. I give you a question with the define, and I give you the answer. It's going to clear all that confusion. I'm so excited that at least you are learning something, and I know you will never be the same. Cindy?
Yes, actually, I'm not, even from yesterday's lesson, I haven't forgotten. It has shown light.
Wow, that's encouraging.
At least now I'm seeing I'm not going to be confused.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. I'm very happy for that. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
And I think I'm also enjoying teaching you.
Me too.
I like teaching students who are focused, who are open to change. You know, there's some students who are brought by their parents to this program by force. So they're just sitting there for me to say, and they tell me yes, with no question, no response. You are one of my best students, and I am not struggling to make you understand. You know, those students now, and I'm brought, because I'm not here now to tell them, I have to struggle to bring them to own the program. You came in when you are set your mind. You are here to learn.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Same.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.